And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Freak in a 2-guard. Also Kemba Walker out there. And it's Phillips in at the center position. Now here's Freak. And it's off from three-point range. Rose kicks to Green. Butler goes in. Here's Noah. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Noah's got his team on the board to start the game for the Bulls. And the Hornets with possession here. They're feeling confident after Tuesday's big win.
And what got them that win was the remarkable success they had from the floor. I mean, just a tremendous shooting performance all the way around.
Hey, you can't expect that kind of shooting to happen all the time on a nightly basis. But when it does, boy, does it feel good and look good.
Here is Rose. Following the basket by Freak. Rose dishes to Noah. They kick it out to Green. And the ball travels out of bounds. Last touch by Kid Gilchrist. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Walker against Rose. And a wide open look for Freak. Hornets keep it alive. Back to Walker. Now Freak connects from three-point range.
He's yours. He's yours.
Freak's got 5 now.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Freak's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc. Rose against Walker. Rose goes in. Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Charlotte. One-on-one fast break. Offensive rebound. Green with the block. Rose with the ball. Working on Black.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Here's Freak. And it's the Hornets another 3.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Rose passes to Butler. Shot to stop the run. Butler missing again.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Butler with the steal. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Kid Gilchrist has got his first basket of the night.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Walker. Green with the block. And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Butler. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Walker dishes to Freak. Passes it to Phillips. Right side to Walker. Releases from 15. Stokes can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 4.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
So both teams changing it up here. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Inside, Green kicks to Butler. No good with the triple.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Charlotte moving the ball around. Molinari with it. Launches a 3, and that one's good. Freak's got 11.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Here's Roten. Pass to Mirotic. Dishes to Roten. Green, the screen. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Now here's Freak. 11 points in the game. Here's Jefferson, and Charlotte again with the bucket. There's 1:26 left to play here in the first. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Fred Hoiberg. What'd you find out, DB?
Stealing a win on the road was huge for them, but coach said that protecting their home court is an even bigger issue. And to do that, he says the key is aggressive defense. As he put it, we want to prevent them from getting into any kind of comfort zone at our end of the floor.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor, isolate the top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Freak, Chandler Parsons, he's checked in for Chicago. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Higgins is checked in. And here's Freak. Jefferson kicks to Gallinari. Here's Freak. Goes back up and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
What a game we've seen here for Freak. He's already up to 11 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hornets?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Good on both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Bulls trail by 7. Now here's Roten. There's the screen. Butler in the corner. And Mirotic has it in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Charlotte leading by 5. 34 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Roten, the pass to Butler. Inside, Parsons, and Jefferson sends it back.
Rebounding's going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
No, it always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Now, Freak. Jefferson, a screen on Mirotic. Higgins. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Hornets on top, up by 5 from the... And before the game, we heard from Kemba Walker. He talked about his mentality when he steps out onto the floor.
Play free. You know, just play like...
Let's take him back.
You know, he may be having fun, but I'm not so sure playing street ball. A whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Charlotte in the lead. Jimmy Butler is out there with Tony Roten. Then there's Draymond Green. Then there's Chandler Parsons. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Roten with it. 7 points in the game. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 5. Shot from 12. That's good from Roten on the assist by Butler. And it's 9 points for Roten. Hornets leading by 8. 1:51 left in the first half of basketball. And here we go. Fast break. Roten's got it. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Broughton putting up the numbers. 9 points and 1 steal. Don't underestimate how important he's been.
And this is what we see when we talk about potential. He's tapped into it today, guys.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. A nice shot by Gallinari.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment. Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bulls delivered quite a performance. He finished with 45 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
There's the pick. Off the pick. And that one is hammered home.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Butler on the wing. To the inside. Woodford. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 6 assists now in the game.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Gallinari wide open. Chicago grabs the miss.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
Green dishes to Roten, and there's the 3-second violation. Here's Freak. He's got 18. There's the screen. 1 second left. And we finished one half of basketball. Hornets lead by